Grand Rising, air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. This is your reading for December the 9th through the 13th. All right, and before I even was able to step into this space and do the reading, there's a lot of things that are going to be delivered to you. There is a gift that's being delivered to you, but it didn't come without cause, okay? And it didn't come without hurt or sorrow, right? But this was only to show you where you didn't belong, and they're telling me that it was only something that it was on borrowed time anyway. They're saying borrowed, so it was on borrowed time anyway. Okay, so you're having to leave something behind to receive this gift, and maybe you have already like left this behind. All right, air signs, what is this about here, Spirit? Yeah, there's messengers. You've got guardians, divine orchestration. You're calling in support, so you've needed support to figure something out here, and Spirit is answering that call. Your archangels, your ancestors, they're definitely answering that call. You do have a lot of guardians around you, and they said decisions and all. So maybe this is where you've had to make a lot of decisions here about yourself, is what they're saying here to me. Yeah, you have. Look, you've got indecisiveness, the Two of Swords. It's like, I'm indecisive. And they're teaching you how to trust because they want you to change your perspective. The Hangman in reverse is about changing your perspective. The way that you're seeing something, or the way that you think something has to be. And I feel like this has to do with your purpose, right? Your destiny. What you feel as though is that you're meant here to be or do. And I feel, look, this doesn't even belong in here. Oh my God, that card doesn't even belong in here. It belongs over in this deck, and I haven't used this deck for any other elemental reads, okay? So, yeah, the balance. You're being called to be in balance, be in harmony, to be in flow, because this, the way that you are thinking that it has to be like this or like that, is actually pushing away this blessing here. Clear your headspace and move with a heart-centeredness in trace, okay? They're showing me footsteps, baby steps, okay, is what they're showing me. And you are being guided. Look, the Queen of Cups, follow that heart center. The Nine of Wands, okay? The Nine of Wands is literally about, I've got these 8 wands, and these are all the 8 wands that I have, and I've got this 9th that's right here, and I've fought all these battles behind me, but I got this one left, man. And it's like, you've just got to hang on. But the perspective here, change, is what's going to allow things to change. There's a call to action to move more in your heart-centeredness, okay? When people say God is good, it's not because the creator source God delivers things and delivers blessings. It's because God is good, because if it is good, you can feel it. And your inner G, which is your inner God, is trying to speak to thee. And the only way that it can do that is if it changes its mindset. Your connection is what you're growing here. And they're showing me, look, the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. This is a call to action to really go inside and change your perspectives. A deepening of your spirituality, a deepening of your path, a deepening of your destiny and sacred destiny here. But there's had to be a mindset needed to be removed here, okay? The Knight of Cups, you had to learn how, yeah, man, the 8 of Cups too, and the Knight of Cups. You knew not what you did by how the universe was working with your thoughts and your emotions. And now you're in this apprenticeship state to really change your notions. You're changing the way you think, but you're also changing the way you react to things. And you're also changing the way that you feel into things. They really want this to come from a more heart-centered based place. The Sun card was on the bottom. That's enlightenment. That's fun. You're connecting back to your inner child fun. Yeah, in order to receive the intuition and the guidance, they really need you to clear your head. The Four of Swords. This is about receiving information of which way to go, so you're intuitively just guided. But the way that you do that is by removing outside distractions, okay? Not just social media, but this is mind, this is body, this is soul, energetic resonance, people, those types of things, to really get clear with yourself for a couple days, okay? And see the change and see the ways that things change for you within those 3 days, that you pull your energy back from things, okay? This is really asking you to change the way that you work with your energy here. Yeah, the Queen of Swords, so you can have clarity of all things, not just this way or that way. You are going to see these things on a deeper scale, on a very deeper perspective here. Okay, you're going to see etherically, you're going to see this, that, and the other. It's a lot of foresight. It's seeing things before they happen. But this is where you're seeing things before they happen because you've cleared out all the emotional distractions. You've cleared out all the emotional distractions and hesitations within you here. Okay? Let's see if this comes up here. There was a lot of people that played games with you. Yeah, there was a lot of resistance here. Okay? There was a lot of resistance. You were suppressing a lot of emotions here. Okay, and you were timid to work with spirit because your spiritual notions and ideologies have been challenged too. So there's a lot of religious trauma too that you've had to move through. And it's like, I don't want to do anything wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong. So that's caused a lot of the decision making. And they're like, you can't do anything wrong. Yeah, look, they want you to distance yourself from things, okay? There is space because they want you to be able to remove this blockage that's not allowing you to change your perspective, so you can move into the new beginnings and move into a new narrative and directive. I really feel like this perspective change is really going to occur for you this week. Yeah, you're emotionally exhausted, mentally exhausted, energetically exhausted. It's time to pull back this energy a little bit so these new beginnings here can actually happen for you and make things way more clear. All right, air signs, take care of yourselves and each other till we meet again. Mwah.